Attention all teachers, reading specialists, and anyone who's interested in reading. Welcome to our Literacy Conference 2021. A few things about me. My name is Danielle Gua, and I am currently pursuing my master's in reading at Grand Canyon University. I am a first grade teacher, and I have been teaching for DCPS for about 7 years now. Throughout those 7 years, I taught pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade. About 3 years ago, I was fortunate enough to get the position of a reading teacher at a school in DC. And since then, I have been obsessed with everything to do with reading. In today's session, we will be covering a couple of topics. We will be talking about the 5 components of reading, strategies to reinforce each of those 5 components, assessments and progress monitoring, online research and resources that can help you in your classroom, and the role of a reading specialist and how they can help teachers and students in your educational campus. Literacy is composed of 5 domains. Phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness refers to your child's ability to hear the sounds in our spoken language. Phonics. Phonics refers to teaching students that letters correlate to sounds and how they can use those letters while reading. Fluency. Fluency refers to how fast and accurate a reader is. Vocabulary. Vocabulary deals with the bank that students have in their brains of all the words they know the meaning of. And finally, comprehension. Comprehension refers to what your child is able to understand from what they have read. The following are activities that can help you in each domain. To help a student build strong phonemic awareness, teachers can use Elkonin boxes. When a student has trouble hearing the sounds in words, this can prohibit them from moving forward in their literacy skills. Elkonin boxes are a great use of helping students hear the individual sounds in words. Take dish, for example. We have d, e, and sh. As the child moves along, he or she will move a counter or manipulative to represent each sound. In the word dish, there are 3 distinct sounds, and therefore the child should have 3 counters on their paper. To help build phonics skills, teachers can use word sorts. Word sorts can be differentiated based on your level. Say, for example, some of your students are working on digraphs. If a child were to sort words that have ch or ch in the beginning, they would put chick and the word chair in the same box. As mentioned before, fluency is one's ability to read accurately and quickly. The goal is to have our students read as if they are speaking and not as if they are robots. One way to do this is to help students read by using phrases. In this example, students will read the text line by line. They would start with the, then move to the next line, the little, after that, the little kids, until they get to the end. The little kids like to bake a cake. Teaching students that we read in phrases will help them group words together, build expression, and allow them to become more fluent. To build vocabulary words, teachers should have a word wall in their classrooms. As students are learning new materials from different units, teachers can add these words to the word wall. This will also help students refer to it when they're writing responses, exit tickets, and students can also use this to build their writing skills as well. Finally, one thing that I love and highly recommend for teachers to do to build comprehension is by having their students perform readers' theaters. Children love bringing books to life, and while they're having fun, teachers can take data of whether the children have truly captured the story's message, the setting, the plot, and whether the children can also understand what they're reading. Now, let's talk about assessment. While teachers are incorporating all of those activities, they also need to be performing informal and formal assessments. Assessments are important because they show where our students' strengths and weaknesses are. Reading data can also help us group students according to their needs and their levels. After collecting assessments, teachers should use the data to create targeted instruction for their children. Teachers should keep track of the progress that their students are making. Progress monitoring ensures that we are maximizing learning for students. There are many online resources that can help teachers keep track of the literacy rates and skills that their students are learning. One that I would highly recommend is the online platform called Lexia Core 5. Students are able to take a formal assessment on the device, and Lexia creates an individualized learning plan for them. What I love about Lexia is that teachers can see what students are working on and can see if there are any things that they can also incorporate in small groups. Lexia has a lot of resources for teachers and even provides professional development for teachers who are looking to improve their skills. Finally, the reading specialist role is to ensure that teachers and students are given the right resources to help them succeed. A reading specialist can work with teachers to build lessons that can help struggling readers or any other readers in the classroom. Reading specialists can also co-plan and co-teach a lesson with teachers. They can also lead professional developments. So if there's a topic that you really struggle with or you want to learn more about, don't hesitate to reach out to your reading specialist who can give you a wealth of knowledge on that topic. Another thing that reading specialists can do is organize events that can bridge the gap between families and the school. Reading specialists can help plan events like Literacy Night and other events that can bring the families into the classroom to help continue learning at home. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much for attending this presentation on the components of reading. And I hope that these resources can help you in your classroom.